The mission of the Department of Psychiatry is fairly simple. It's to serve the state. We do it through our three-part mission: research, education, and clinical services.
This has been our mission for a very, very long time. Clinical care, the training of the next generation of mental health providers is very, very constant. There's still so much to learn about the brain and the mind, and we're adding to that body of knowledge.
Our psychiatry program brings in top quality medical students to train tomorrow's psychiatrists.
Residents have decided that psychiatry is going to be their specialty. I think the biggest difference between a medical student and a resident is the fact that residents are fully fledged physicians. We have a sense of more autonomy.
UNC does a really good job of making that transition as gradual as possible. Intern year, they help you focus on how to do things, do the orders, how to talk to patients. And then second year and third year is really spent on understanding why you do things. And then your fourth year, your fellowship year is owning your own craft.
The breadth of experience that residents get in our program is matched by none.
We have an inpatient hospital that has 7 distinct psychiatric units, each serving a particular niche of mental illness. There's a similar spread of outpatient psychiatry clinics. So really, no matter what age a patient is, no matter what type of illness they might have, we have a dedicated set of faculty and staff who serve those folks. And in training, residents have exposure to all of those different areas.
A hallmark of the faculty is their desire to teach. And we couldn't do it without the village that helps with this group of residents.
We have thought leaders in the research space. We've been recognized nationally with our teaching, and especially in our clerkship role under Dr. Dana Doctor, and our residency directors, Dr. Dawkins and Dr. Lee, are well-standing and long-standing in this space. So they've been real leaders in educating a whole workforce.
We really have an open mind to change and to adding new programs, revamping existing curricula to reflect the field, to reflect resident interests. An example of that would be adding the many track opportunities we've had in the residency.
Every single one of us has been in various tracks. There's the clinician educator track, there's mental health access track, there's interventional track, there's informatics track, there's women's mood track, research track. There's all these tracks that you can do. You get this dedicated time, which might otherwise be done doing clinical things, to research or educate or do a project basically about whatever you're passionate about that has to do with mental health.
Anytime you have an idea about some sort of a project or something you'd like to see changed or maybe made better, there's tons of people lining up to help you make that idea come true and bring it to life.
There's always so much to learn, and I think our training here sets us up to be lifetime learners.
Living in the Triangle area is really cool and fun. It's good restaurants, fun things to do. There's a good cultural scene, festivals and concerts. It's just a really awesome place to be.
It's a benefit to be in an academic medical center that's attached or right next to the undergraduate campus.
You can get a great education in lots of places. You can have very prestigious places where you're working, but the nice thing about UNC is it has that and just really nice people who are fun to work with.
We really are fortunate that, our greatest strength is our people.
We face adversity head on, and we have, in times of crisis, when the hurricanes hit Western North Carolina, UNC faculty were there to support our colleagues in the West. Or flooding that affected some of our residents recently, we came together and tried to provide support in any way that we can. Our mission, first and foremost, is to take care of the people of North Carolina.
We pride ourselves on casting our net very widely. Our residents hail from all over the country. We think that's an advantage for our program.
It's a magical time around match day. Anybody that we interview, we'd be honored to have. And so we're really just trying to look for a diverse workforce that represents the state.
Residents who are enthusiastic, who want to be challenged, who want to learn more, who show up excited every day. That's who we really want here at UNC.
Working for the residents, it's a pleasure to give back. Having those guys to get started in life and so forth. What makes it even better is a great team, like Laura said. You work with her, Dr. Lee, Dr. Dawkins. You've got to have a great team in order to make this work.
All the faculty, they meet the residents where they are and guide them. So great mentorship.
One thing that I was surprised by is not that I necessarily felt like I could see all the patients in the world, but I felt like I had enough skill to know what I don't know and know how to get help or how to find the answer. That is really invaluable, and I think that's what resident is for, not for the perfection of psychiatry, but to gain the practice of it.
The happiest day for me in my role as program director is graduation day. Not because I'm happy to see them go, I'm happy to see them poised on the brink of what's next.
When they get those certificates in their hand, taking the photos, they did it.